Hey, welcome back everyone, General Tony here, coming back with a brand new COC episode, and we're going to do something so different right now inside of this video that I'm not sure you guys are even going to like it, but I'm just going to do it anyway because it's different and I want to change things up slightly on the channel, you know, just as a one-off. So I will say this very quickly just before we do get into the episode. I am going to be making a brand new clan at some point throughout this video, so if you do want to join the new clan and of course be featured on YouTube, then make sure you watch the entire video to see what the new clan is called. Now I will say the new clan is going to be for the troll bases, so pretty much I'm going to make some troll bases and then I'm going to allow you guys to come and attack me. I'm going to, you know, make some edits, make some cool edits and put up some episodes of you guys attacking my troll bases for my YouTube channel. So as I said, stay tuned. There will be at some point throughout this episode a screenshot of the clan and I'll just give you a quick talk through of how to join it and what's basically going to happen. So all that aside for a second, what we're going to be doing in this video, as I said, it's going to be very different. I'm actually going to do, you know, kind of like a story for you, and I'm going to tell you the most embarrassing moments I have ever had in my life. Now, the reason I've decided to do this instead of a standard gameplay, you know, just standard COC gameplay, to be honest with you guys, I went out drinking last night, and I don't really feel too good. I feel kind of like hungover. I never drink. I mean, I drink maybe once every... I'm not even joking, maybe once every like 4 or 5 months, so I never drink. I went out drinking, I didn't even have that much, I was only out for a couple of hours, but I don't really feel too great, and I've decided to do this video instead because it's gonna, you know, take less energy for me to make, and it's gonna be something fun. So you were about to hear either 1 or 2 stories of the most embarrassing moments that probably happened to me throughout my entire life. Now the first one's probably the worst, guys, but if it happened to me now, I wouldn't really care. It's only because I was very young back then. So basically, I think I was about 10 or 11 years old. It was the year before I turned into a teenager. So I think I was maybe, yeah, between 11 and 12 years old. And I was inside of a school. Now, the school that I was inside was a unisex school. So it was boys and it was also girls, of course. And we used to have this lesson, and I'm sure all of you guys, all you kids out there, who are also still in school, have these lessons. They're called physical education, or, you know, PE, where you play football, rugby, you know, cricket, all those different sports. So pretty much what happened was we had our little uniform, and it was a pair of shorts and of course a vest. Now this was so many years ago, I still don't know how I remember this so clear. So pretty much the lesson before, so I think we were in like a history lesson or something like that. The lesson before, I pretty much needed a toilet, and when I say a toilet, I mean a poo. So I needed a poo, and I put my hand up to the teacher. I didn't want to tell all the other kids, but I think I kind of pooed myself in the class. Obviously, it didn't really come out, you know, like loads. It just, you know, started turtling. It started to push out my bum hole, and I started to get scared. So I put up my hand, asked the teacher if I could go toilet. Obviously, they let me go toilet. I was pretty scared. I was nervous. I was only a young kid. So I went to the toilet, and I pulled down my pants. I done the poo, and then I realized there was poo in my pants. Now, obviously, the next lesson is PE. It is the football lesson that we've got next. So we're going to go out in shorts into the playground, and I'm going to have poo in my pants, and maybe I'm going to be smelly. So what I decided to do, I grabbed some tissue, cleaned the poo out of my pants. I actually flushed the toilet, put the tissue into the toilet, grabbed the water onto the tissue, started rubbing my pants, and I was just making it so much worse. And about a minute later, I realized that I had smeared the poo all over my pants and all over my PE shorts, because I was actually in my shorts getting ready for the lesson. So there was a couple of kids coming in and out of the toilet. A couple of them said it's smelly in here, and obviously I'm inside of the toilet, scared, holding my breath and praying that no one can see me. So what happened after this was I pulled up my pants, but the thing I'd done before pulling them up was I stuffed loads, and I don't know how I even remember this either, I stuffed loads of pink tissue, the tissue was pink for some reason, into my pants, and it did have poo all over it. Obviously, I stuffed it in my pants because I didn't want to get a rash on my bum, because I had like really baby smooth skin back then. I didn't want to get a rash on my bum from, you know, the poo irritating me, so I stuffed loads of tissue into my pants, pulled them up, and then went back into the history lesson. So pretty much I went back in. I don't even think I washed my hands. I was quite a dirty little kid, I'm not gonna lie. I used to play in the, you know, I used to play in like dirty fields and all of that sort of stuff. So we went back into the lesson, and a couple of minutes later we all got changed, and I think all the girls got changed for PE. The boys were already in their uniform, you know, the little shorts and the vest, and we went out onto the playground. So we basically started to kick a few balls around. Now remember, as I said, it was boys and girls, so we used to play together. We were only about, 10, 11 years old, something along those lines. Anyway, a couple of moments passed and the tissue started to come out my pants, down my shorts, and came down my leg. Now, as you can imagine, the tissue was bright pink, but it had big brown poo stains all over it. And I mean all over it. Everyone stopped, everyone laughed, everyone screamed. And I ended up chasing them around the playground. And it was at that moment in my life where I realized me pooing myself doesn't embarrass me at all. I mean, it was so embarrassing, but then a few moments later, I wasn't embarrassed at all. I was remembered as the pooey kid inside of that school, but I was only there another year, so it really didn't matter too much. Now, the actual other school that I went to, I was actually a little bit younger. This is probably even worse. This is probably the most embarrassing thing. So that story was okay, but this is the big one, guys. This is the big one. So basically, a few years prior to that, we used to have swimming lessons in this place called Acton Swimming Pool, and it was a very big swimming pool. Once again, it was boys and girls. I think I was maybe 8 or 9 years old, and I used to go into the swimming pool with little pants on. You know those little wide front pants? Not boxer shorts, just pants. So pretty much I pooed myself once again, except this time I made a mistake. So we were all in the swimming pool, the boys and the girls. We were doing, the standard swimming lessons, and basically we got out, we went for our shower, and we began to get dressed. Now, for some reason, I always just used to poo myself. I couldn't control it. I don't know why. For some reason, even these days, I need a wee every hour. I'm not sure why. I think my bladder and my my actual, intestine or something is just really weak and can't hold urine in or poo. So pretty much what happened was I pooed myself in a toilet. In a swimming pool. I don't even know how that happened. Remember, as I said, I was wearing pants, guys. I wasn't wearing boxer shorts. I was way younger. Maybe 7, 8 years old. I was wearing pants and I pooed myself in these pants. Now, what happened was this. The swimming pool was in the middle, and then around the swimming pool was loads of lockers, individual lockers. So me and my friend Ben, we were in one locker, and then, the girls and the boys were in the lockers all around us. So everyone got dressed, and I waited for Ben to leave because I wanted to leave my pooey pants on the bench. I didn't want to take them with me. I had my shorts and I had my school trousers. So I put my school trousers on with leaving the pants on the bench. Now remember, these pants are full of poo, guys. So we all left, and then you wouldn't believe it, the biggest dickhead I have ever seen in my life, guys. One of the workers, one of the lifeguards at the pool. Remember, I'm only 7 or 8 years old. I'm just a little kid. This guy must have been about 25, maybe 30 years old. He picked up my pants, obviously, on the side bit with his little fingers, and he brought them out in front of over 100 kids in my year, and he asked us all to show who's not got pants on. Every single boy had pants on, and then I didn't. And that was probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my entire life. This guy, this lifeguard, decided to embarrass a 7-8-year-old child in front of hundreds of little kids because I pooed myself. And I will never forget that moment. But you know what, guys? Since then, I've pooed myself many times. And to be honest with you, I really don't care. It doesn't embarrass me. Things like that I find quite funny. And of course, at the end of the day, it's a great story to tell. So the reason why I've basically told you this story is I know a lot of kids watch me. Pretty much what you can take from this is, guys, don't take anything too seriously. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all a good memory. And yeah, life's just kind of weird. I mean, things happen and you deal with it, and yeah, it's just a laugh at the end of the day. So if you want, feel free to let me know what your most embarrassing moment is down below in that comment section. I'd love to read your comments, guys, although I cannot reply to every single one of them, of course. I will love to read all of your stories that you tell me in that comment section. So leave a like down below if you do want to see some more of these episodes. Maybe we can do, one every couple of weeks, guys. If you enjoy it, I will be more than happy to do these videos. Obviously, I'll try and put a little bit more energy into the next one. It's just because I'm I'm probably a little bit drunk still. So let's move on to the clan. So as I promised, we are going to be making a new clan. Now, to make this 100% fair to every single one of you, this is what we're going to do, guys. I'm about to show you the brand new clan. I've made it, and the actual baby account, my baby account. Baby Tony is the leader of the clan. So I'm going to put a screenshot on screen very shortly. But the clan is actually going to be closed for 24 hours, because obviously the first 50 people that see this would be the first 50 to join. So to make it fair, I'm going to keep it closed for 24 hours, bookmark the clan, and then in 24 hours time, once it opens, you will be one of the first people to have the opportunity to come and join. So there it is, that is the clan on screen. Now please bear in mind there will be some people who make duplicates, so make sure that the leader of the clan that you bookmark is Baby Tony. Also make sure that the clan hashtag is the same. As I said, someone is definitely gonna make a duplicate of this clan. So the clan itself is called YT Troll. So obviously this is going to be the Troll clan. I'm going to allow you guys to come and attack my base, and we will do a couple of episodes on it over the next couple of weeks. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the clan leader as Baby Tony, and then obviously every time I want to record, I will bring General Tony, my main account, into the clan, and you guys will be able to attack my base. We may also make some, you know, some baby troll bases and just switch it up a little bit on the channel just to have some fun. So please, as I said, let me know what your most embarrassing moment is in that comment section down below. I do truly appreciate every single one of you supporting this channel, guys. We are on our way to 650k subs. Leave a like if you do want to see more episodes like this. Peace out.